So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet.
Sure looked that way.
Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you won't talk straight, then we won't talk.
Hold. Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You turned from me. Do you turn as easily from all this chaos?
Why would anyone want to change it?
You like it?
It's a city of people living their lives, for good or ill.
Karastan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be.
Yeah, sounds sucky.
They are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined.
Yeah, sounds kind of shitty.
You allow chaos for good or ill, but one is clearly superior. Can you see how that certainty would benefit this whole city?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be,
Yeah,
as
no
do we
shit.
all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
Why aren't you more concerned about her supporters?
Our enemies strike from shadow because they cannot stand before us. This is not a revelation. And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
Yeah, if you say so.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city.
Whoa, dude. You seem to get pretty
Fixing
angry.
your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Eat a dick, how about that?
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
Gladly.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
Yeah, I'll gladly piece the fuck up on out of here. First and foremost, need to stop and gather my party. Because Aveline, you're great and all, but you're no Isabella, so get the fuck out, you get the fuck back in. Yay. Now that we got that mess sorted out. Oh, journal, great journal. Where doth I go to next? Should probably finish that mission. Yeah, I'll finish this. Go to the keep, tell the Viscount shit's going down. I can do that. Signor Viscount.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
Yeah, it's kind of
An
fucked.
accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
And it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
That's fucked.
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Brown. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
True enough. Alright, so I completed that mission. Sure did. Could do that. And since I'm in this area, I probably will do that. You're on this side. Okay.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter.
Makes sense.
I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
So where would you start, if you were the starting type?
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the city guard has no excuse for allowing this. Unless they were involved. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report.
Oh shit.
You should start with one of them.
I could.
Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
A hanged man.
Hanged man.
Definitely.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
I really don't care. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go to the hangman, look for the guards, all that. Yeah, I'm gonna let that sit there for a bit while I check out what else I got to do. Some companion. Oh wow. Isabella, Aveline, Anders, Meryl. Yeah. Well, I gotta talk to Isabella and the hangman anyway. Might as well fucking go to the hangman then. Fuck. Also, I have a letter at home. That's nice. Isabella, sup girl? I got you a ship in a bottle.
I have something for you. Ooh, what's this?
Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing?
You can't see it, but below deck there's a perfect replica of you, with a dozen sailors in attendance.
You tease. I'm sure there isn't. It is a worthy goal to work towards, however. Thank you, Hawk. This was a thoughtful gesture.
Sure was. Hence why I did it. Anyway, there's someone I'm supposed to talk to in here. Oh, am I supposed to come here at night? Is that the stipulation there? Yep, go to the hangman at night. Oh, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go talk to Anders. Probably should have marked them. Yeah, I'll just go to his clinic. I mean, fuck, it's right there. I'm sure that's where he's at anyway.
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
Bless me. Holy fuck. Oh, wow. Yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, Anders.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately?
No.
And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
That's illegal, yo.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're
That's
working
fucked
on a
up.
deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich.
Oh shit.
I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
Yeah.
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
Then perhaps the blame can be laid on him, and not every Templar.
That's what I hope. If we bring the evidence of this plan to light, there must be men who'll stand against it. Perhaps even the Grand Cleric will finally be forced to act.
Yeah.
My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside.
Oh yeah?
A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows.
Oh yeah?
Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
I'll be there. Though this Sir Ulrich would be a fool to keep such a plan in writing.
Then let us pray he's a fool as well as a bastard. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Let's do it. Ain't got nothing better to do. Since you're already part of the squad, ain't gotta fucking do anything special. The entrance is not far from here. Bitch, it's on the other side of the map. Fuck you mean not far from here. Making me walk as shit. Fuck. Look at all this walking bullshit you're making me do. Entrance ain't far from here. Eat a dick. Oh yeah, my favorite. Ricardo. Boom. Chopped up. And free shit. Who doesn't love free shit? And this way. Because the entrance is not far from here.
And that's how we like it.
Okay.
Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages.
Motherfucker, did I give you any inclination that I would fucking snitch on the mages? I've helped them multiple times. My
This tunnel will
goddamn
take us into
sister
the
is a
gallows.
mage who I saved.
Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Motherfucker thinks I'm gonna snitch on him? Fuck, man. I've helped so many mages out more than once. Motherfuckers still don't trust me. It's painful, you know? Think you've earned the trust of someone, but now, guess not.